up knowing there's a reason. All my dreams come alive. Life is for living with you. I've made my decision. You lift me up, fill my eyes with wonder. Forever young in your love, this freedom's untainted. With you, no moment is wasted. See the sun now bursting through the clouds, black and white, turns to color all around. All is new in the Savior I have found. This is living now. This is living now. You lead the way, guide you right beside me. In your love, I'm complete. There's nothing like living with you. This life you created, I choose. See the sun now bursting through the clouds, black and white, turns to color all around. All is new in the Savior I have found. This is living now. This is living now. You take me higher than I've been before. It's your perfect love that sees me so. Cause your freedom is an open door. You are everything I want and see the sun now bursting through the clouds, black and white, turns to color all around. All is new in the Savior I have found. See the sun now bursting through the clouds, black and white, turns to color all around. All is new in the Savior I have found. Oh, this is living now. Oh, this is living now. Yeah. You take me higher than I've been before. It's your perfect love that sees me so. Cause your freedom is an open door. You are everything I want and more.
Hi guys! I'm so happy it is Sunday. I'm so happy that today, guys, we get to share with you what we're learning about God. And today, guys, we've been looking at different letters. And guess what we're looking at today? We are looking at letter K. This is a sign word for K, by the way, the signed letter. This is how you sign letter K. And K, we shall look at kindness, that God is kind. God is kind. We said God is joyful. God is everywhere. God is my friend. And today we're looking at God is kind. But guys, as you know, as we always do, as we start, how about you stand up and let's get to do some dancing. So up, 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 up.
dark fear comes to blow out all your lights. doesn't want you telling everybody that Jesus rules all right. Let your light shine. Whoa. Let your light shine. Whoa. Let your light shine and let Jesus shine through you. Giant fears are really small when all you see is God. Don't be afraid to stand up tall and give a great big shout. Let your light shine. Whoa. Let your light shine. Whoa. Let your light shine and let Jesus shine through. 'Cause I'm not scared. I'm gonna let my light shine. And you're not scared. 'Cause you're gonna let your light shine. We're not scared. We're gonna let our light shine. 'Cause Jesus is Lord. And he's gonna let his light shine. You ready? You see it? Let your light shine. Whoa. Let your light shine. Whoa. Let your light shine and let let your light shine. Whoa. Let your light shine. Whoa. Let your light shine and let Jesus shine through you.
That was so much fun. Awesome, guys. So how about just before we start our session about God is kind, let us play our game called This or That. Are you ready for this? Let's do it. So I hope you, wherever you are, you can stand up, get some space, because how we're going to play the game is we shall mention a few things,
Okay.
like soda or milk.
Right.
And then those things will be shown on the screen.
Yes.
Then you have to move to the side
side.
where soda is or milk is.
Okay.
Are you guys ready? So for the first item is, if you'd prefer chocolate, you go on this side, and if you prefer sweets or candy, you come on this side. In 3, 2, 1, go! Yep, chocolate people, we are on this side. And sweetie people are on
This
that
side.
side. Awesome. Chikoza, give us an item.
So the next one, do you prefer aeroplanes or fast cars? Aeroplanes or fast cars? Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Aeroplanes, fast cars. I think I want this side. No? Okay, this side.
We can have 2 people here.
Okay.
I know you like the airplanes.
All right, guys. So for the next one, do you
Yes.
prefer watching TV? It's going to be right here. Or do you prefer going outside to play? It's going to be right there.
Woo.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
I like to go outside to play. I'm going outside to play.
All right. Awesome. That was so much fun. I hope you enjoyed doing that with your family. How many of you were able to get everything? Maybe, yeah? Awesome, awesome. So today we're talking about kindness and looking at kindness. What does it mean to be kind? What does it mean to be kind? Do you know what it means to be kind? Could you turn to your neighbor and just tell them one thing that you have done this week that shows that you are kind? Maybe, have you been kind this week? Let's see. Well, I think kindness means that you are taking care of somebody, you're compassionate to them, and you make them feel nice. Sometimes when someone is having a bad day and you just look after them and take care of them and you even smile at them, they feel much, much better. And God is kind in so many ways. Today there's a story I'd like us to look at. It's a story of David and a big, well, the guy was not big, but his name was big. It's Mephibosheth. Mephibosheth. It's a story of David and Mephibosheth. That is such a big one. And David showed Mephibosheth kindness. So how about you watch this story with me?
Just gets crackers. And Ben has an allergy, so he gets fruit snacks. Wait, no, that's not right. It's Jess who has the allergy, and Ben who gets crackers. Whew. The goodie bags are done. Oh, hi guys, it's me, Maddie. I was just getting ready for the Friendship Day party I'm planning with my friend Brooklyn. The room is all cleaned up. Everyone has a goodie bag. I even took a big nap so I'd have lots of energy for the Friendship Day party. But there's still a few things left to do on the to-do list. Scratch that. There's still a lot of things left to do. I just can't do all this on my own.
Ho! Ho!
Did you hear that? It's Ollie.
Hello, Maddie. Ho! Ho! Looks like you might need a little help. Is there anything I can do for you?
Yes, Ollie. I've been working really hard for my Friendship Day party, but there's still a lot left to do.
Working alone can be hard, that's true. But the Bible tells us that it's easier for two. You'll see in the Bible. Just follow me through. Ho! Ho!
Follow me through. Who? Follow me through. Ollie's got another Bible story for me and for you.
Oh, hello, friends. I'm Justin the mailman here to deliver the story mail to the clubhouse. Do you want to hear a Bible story about two good friends? Awesome. Let me just load up the mailbox. There we go. We're all ready. Okay, so you probably already know these two friends. One guy's name starts with a D. Do you know what his name is? David, that's right. And his friend that starts with a J is Jonathan. Good job. Now, do you remember this guy? King Saul. Now you tell me, was King Saul a nice guy or a big meanie? A big meanie, that's right. Now, King Saul did not like David. So, when Jonathan found out the king wanted to hurt David, he told David to run away. But before he left, David and Jonathan made a promise to be friends forever. And David promised that he would help Jonathan's family for the rest of his life. Well, lots and lots of years go by, and now there's a new king. Are you ready to meet him? Let's all blow pretend trumpets for the king. Introducing King David. That's right. David became the new king, and he remembered that he promised to help Jonathan's family. So he told his servant to look everywhere to find someone from Jonathan's family. So the servant looked here, and he looked there, and then he found someone. Jonathan's son, Mephibosheth. That's a big name. Can you try to say it with me? Mephibosheth. Let's say it again. Mephibosheth. It's kind of fun to say. Now, let's say it really loud. Mephibosheth! Good job. Now, Mephibosheth couldn't walk. He needed help. And King David knew that good friends help each other. So he brought him to the palace and gave him a house and a place at his dinner table every night. Yay for King David, and yay for, say it with me one more time, Mephibosheth. That's right, everyone. Good friends are the best helpers. Oh, hi, Ollie. Tell me, who gives us good friends?
God gives me good friends. Yes, it's true. I want to hear it from all of you. Can you tell me who gives you good friends?
God gives me good friends. Yes, that's the truth, friends. You better believe it. I'll see you next time.
So there's your story, and it's all true. When you need help, just ask a friend, and a friend will be there to help you.
Thanks, Ollie.
Goodbye to you. Hoo, hoo.
Ollie's right. Just like David helped Mephibosheth, I can always count on my friends to help me. I think I got the story. Did you get it? If you did, say got it. Get it? Got it! Good. Hey, Brooklyn. Can you come over to the clubhouse? We still have a few things left on the to-do list.
What a lovely story, guys. David and Mephibosheth. Guys, let's just call him Mr. M. So David and Mr. M, David showed kindness to Mr. M. And you know what? Everybody in the whole country expected David to hurt Mr. M, because that's what kings used to do. The new kings used to get rid of everybody from the old king's family, but that's not what David did. David remembered his promise to Jonathan, and instead of hurting Mr. M, he took care of Mr. M. Mr. M was not like the coolest person in town. In fact, he didn't even have legs, guys. He was lame. So David helped him. He took him into his house. He hired people to take care of him. And guys, not just that, he also invited him for dinner every single day for the rest of Mr. M's life. Wow! I can just imagine the types of food that Mr. M ate from the house. Okay, guys, let's come back to our story today. So, how about we take a few minutes to talk with our families about David and Mr. M and kindness.
Following Jesus is my great adventure. Following Jesus means I'll put him first. He is the light guiding me through the darkness. Following Jesus, the hope of the world. Following Jesus is my great adventure. Following Jesus means I'll put him first. He is the light guiding me through the darkness. Following Jesus, the hope of the world. He's my hero.
I hope that you are able to have a conversation with your families and friends. So let's look at one of the questions of how can we practice kindness in this new week? What are some of the things that we can do to show that we are kind to other people in the new week? So one of the things that we can do is smile at somebody. Somebody once told me that when you smile, you can brighten someone's day. Sometimes you can even smile at someone who you think is not feeling very well. Just give them a smile, like, you know, and a smile helps somebody to know that it's gonna be okay. Another thing you can do is share what we have. You can share your toys. You can listen to somebody. Sometimes people just want to talk and talk and talk. So just listen to them, give them a listening ear. You can read a story to somebody, you know. You can pray for someone that shows you're kind to them. You can help clear up the dishes after dinner or set the table. There's so many different things that you can do this week to show that you're kind. awesome, guys. So let's look at a verse to help us remember that, you know, God's love, it never changes, and God is always very, very kind to us. So then the verse we're going to look at is from the book of Ephesians, chapter 3 and verse 19. Ephesians chapter 3 and verse 19. All right, guys, it says that I pray that you will know how wide, how long, how high, and how deep God's love is for you. I'm going to say it one more time. Ephesians chapter 3 and verse 19. It says, I pray that you will know how wide, how long, how high, and how deep God's love is for you. And you know, guys, with God's love being so high and so wide and so deep for you, it's also the same thing as his kindness. He's so kind to you. He takes care of us. How we know that God is really, really, really kind? He actually allowed Jesus, his one and only son, to die for us. For us, who just like Mephibosheth, Mr. M, did not deserve it, but God allowed it. All right, guys, now it's time for our craft time. And for our craft time today, what we shall be making is a pot of kindness. Let's do this.
Hi kids, it's craft time. Today we are going to make a pot of kindness, and in this pot we shall have different flowers coming out of it that will give us different ideas of things that we can do to be kind to others. So what you need for this craft is some colored paper, for example white, black, or any other color that you could have, a pen, some glue, and a pair of scissors. Step 1. Take one of the colored papers and place your hand on it. Using your pen, draw out the shape of your hand on the colored paper. Just like that. After you're done, take your pair of scissors and cut out the outline of your hand. Just follow the line. Just follow the line. Just like that. After you're done, take the other colored papers and draw your hand on them as well. After you're done drawing, cut out the shape just like we did on the first one. Just like that. You are doing great, guys. Once you are done with all the colored papers, take the black paper and cut it into the shape of a pot. Just like that. Once you are done, using your glue or glue stick, stick the pot onto a white paper. Just like that. Awesome! Once you are done, take all the other shapes that we had made earlier, and on each one of them, write one thing that you will do in the week to be kind to others. For example, cleaning up. When you are done, put all the shapes into the pot. And there it is, our pot of kindness. Please remember to be kind throughout the week and to do everything that we have put in our pot of kindness. Bye! See you next time!
Alright guys, now that we've done our pot of kindness, remember to take different flowers out of that pot and practice being kind to people around you and everybody else. So how about, for now, let's pray together and ask God to help us to be kind. So put your hands out like this to remind us, the pot of kindness was made of our hands. So put your hands out like this and say, Dear God, please help me use my hands, use my mouth, use my eyes, and use all of who I am to be kind to others. In Jesus' name, Amen. right, guys. So I'm gonna leave you with a song as we go out today. And please come back next week. Be kind to other people and have an amazing week ahead. Enjoy and bye.
Following Jesus is my great adventure. Follow